Hey lovebirds, Robyn Nakaambo here. It's a fantastic day and today you guys get to see exactly all the nitty-gritties of what goes into grooming me. So I'm the brand new ambassador for I Am Hair and Beauty, situated in Grove Mall at the entrance of Spur basically, and it is your immediate left door as you enter. It's amazing. As you can see, I'm sitting here with a cappuccino. The service is impeccable and you guys are going to see every single bit of what goes into the grooming process of me. So continue watching.
You can see basically here you start from scratch basically.
Yes.
Okay, the length, if I look here, you already got in length, you've got already about 5 centimeter kind of regrowth. Hair grows 1 centimeter a month. That means this should be like 6-7 months of growth now. Am I correct?
No.
Is this a year? Then it shows to me that your hair
it's not
grows
really a
short.
year because I only cut it the first phase of lockdown.
Okay. So, but how did you cut it? Was it short, so that already
This
okay?
much. Yeah.
Okay. But this shows to me it's about 5 centimeter regrowth.
Okay.
So from now on, you're gonna trim the ends every 3 months,
Okay.
meaning every 12 weeks, whereby we just reduce the length 1 centimeter, but you still have the maintenance of 2 months regrowth. Ne?
Okay.
So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna nourish it. You need to do a scalp treatment at least once a month, whereby you remove all the unnecessary purification on the scalp, which the naked eye can't see. Open the pores so that whatever we put, the treatments that we're gonna put in the essential oils, we're gonna nourish the scalp and the hair with, or basically the penetration will be the 100%. Okay.
Okay.
Cuticle layer on you. You've got a very tight curl pattern. So therefore, and that's why they feel coarse. It's because due to the curl pattern as well. So you've got a cuticle layer on your hair strand of 11 cuticle layers. You would say, what? It's a lot. But yes, it's a very strong hair, but also very fragile. Depends on how high you go with your oxidation lotions if you should color.
Okay.
Currently now, for the next following 12 months, we will just do nourishment on the hair itself, and then basically see where we can cut here and there some of the dry ends.
Okay.
Never ever start plaiting your hair while it's still wet or damp, because it causes friction on the hair, and then that actually is why the cuticle layers and the cuticles become open and become over dehydrated.
Okay.
So the more nourishment you can give the scalp and the hair, also together with eating the right food,
What is the right food for hair?
following the right diet, basically fiber of the hair. It's getting enough zinc, getting enough folic acid, getting iron in you understand, also a little bit of a magnesium. Everything that contains vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin D, that is actually what would, if that supplement is basically leveled out in your body, that will actually also help. Concerns that will influence the growth of the hair and the pulp is basically, when you're on highly medication, when you are on a diet, when your stress level is of such kind where antidepressants you need, or basically there's an imbalance in your thyroid.
Yes.
That is also factors that will influence the pulp, whereby either hair grows slower, or hair starts to get finer, or hair just starts snapping from the mid-lengths and ends.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is now, we're gonna, your day-to-day look requires you an essential look, meaning that at all times you should look well groomed, and people can basically see that you look after your hair, you look after your skin, together with whatever the expectation of the daily outfit or the occasion may be. So what I'm going to introduce you to one of my assistants. Her name is Josephina. Josephina, this is Robyn. This is my client.
Nice
She will be
to meet you.
hands-on with me, assisting her. What I want you to do is, I'm going to give you the tail comb, and you're going to start unplaiting the hair, while me and her will then basically concentrate on what is the color that we want to create on the mid-lengths and ends of the wig. Okay? If we look at her skin, you can see that basically she has kind of like a combination skin, because somehow if you look, she appear more open and more clear around the T-panel. So therefore what's going to happen now is we need to look at something that's going to make her look warm. If you're going to go too cool, then she's going to disappear. She has the kind of face shape, very photogenic. She can do anything. Anything will suit her. Can you please show me the inside of your palm? If you look at the blood flow, you can see blood. If I do this, it has a blue undertone, which means it's warm. Anything can go for her. Okay, pastel colors, the warm shades, the creative shades, any color will suit her. It's long as because she needs to stay dark, close to the scalp, and then for her to look more natural, because there's going to come a point where I'm just basically going to use her own natural hair as a front line for the technique that we're going to use as time goes, for her to look more natural as well. Now you and me are going to determine basically what we're going to do.
Okay.
So what I want to do is, I want you to go through this, and I want you to look at any color in a balayage that you would like. It can be a close reflect. Since some wigs are made, you know, certain percentage is synthetic, certain percentage is Remy, and then mixed with a Brazilian. While any extension or wig feels still new, it might feel it's super natural. But as time goes and you exposed it to chemical, then you really see the true texture of what the wig is actually made out of. What I will also do is, once you look over here, I'm just going to get samples of hair colors, do a closer skin analysis, and then let you look in the mirror closer to your skin so that you can see how it affects your skin tone. Okay? So you can have a look here. I will just get the samples.
I don't know. I'm confused. I'm spoiled for choice.
What is
you
you're
to
more
choose
into
for me.
blondish? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So
into
basically,
like a
what I want you to
light
do is, I want you to hold the mirror. Once I take a sample of the hair color that we want to create, then basically let's see. What I want us to look at, we can look at the golden blondes, more subtle, and then another one where it goes to, depends on what the hair allows us to do, how light we can go. So I want you to look in the mirror.
Okay.
So that is more your kind of like your grayish.
Yeah.
Can you see if it goes too light, then you disappear on your skin. So therefore, if you take this and it's more a warm color, can you see between that and that? So with this color, it stands out more, but if I took the two together, telling me we should go like a two-tone reflex, so that we have two kind of dimensions. Still keep the roots darker, so that means a three-tone face.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see what the hair allows us to do. The undertone of the hair when I lift it will determine what toner we're going to use.
Okay.
And then currently, once you've done with this, I want you to do a Mazani scalp treatment. You're going to do it on a dry scalp. You're going to section the hair.
This is literally a one-stop shop for everything beauty.
Yep. You know, everything under one umbrella.
Yeah.
Which make it more easier for the woman, you know.
Yes, definitely.
Since we have so many different roles that we need to fulfill in our daily life. Lucky you, the young ones, though, hey?
Yeah. No, but this is nice because then you're just here at one spot.
Yeah.
Because I know with us, especially if there's big events, then you need to go do makeup here, go do hair there, go dress on the other side.
No.
It's too much.
You know, terminology changes, so everything needs to change. We need to adjust to the new ways of doing things.
How many cubicles do you have? 8.
We have 8 cubicles, which means it can be 8 therapists here, you understand?
Yeah.
But you know the demand becomes lately that we rather want, we want more barbers men. Oh my word, it's going to become a men's world.
Thank you.
Thanks, enjoy.
Thank you. My pampering day is going so lovely. So I've had my hair unplaited. We did, before the unplaiting, we tested my scalp and everything. So I know exactly what my hair needs, what my scalp needs. We undid the hair, washed it, and now currently I'm going to dry it up. There's certain things that I've never experienced in a hair salon before. So this definitely makes me feel like I'm in heaven. But continue watching as you see my transformation.
Robyn, this is Ariana. Ariana's from Midpoint.
Nice to meet you, Ariana.
She's here basically to serve you. You can go through the menu. Are you familiar with the food?
No, actually, this is my first time. So.
Okay, so this is Mediterranean food, Middle East. So one of a kind in Namibia.
Okay. Let's see. What's your best one?
Our best one is
What's your go-to?
always people choose the lava, the shawarma.
Ah.
It's like thin bread. It's a wrap actually.
Okay. Let's do that. Alright. Thank you, dear.
So basically what we do here is this is going to be for the next month. This will be her essential look wearing the wig. Because it's so dark, she wants something a bit more, you know, the latest trend. So what I would suggest and what I recommend to her was that we should do a subtle balayage, kind of like a sun-kissed look, to complement the undertone in her skin, and also with a 3-tone color dimension that will basically suit all the colors that she's going to wear in dress codes. It can be day wear, it can be evening wear, formal wear. And then we're going to tone the hair with Redken EQ shades. And the main product for the lifting is Voila Platypus with developer of 20 volt. It's a very subtle and a very blended look on the wig. All depends on what the hair fiber that the wig has been used will basically determine the color reflect after the lifting process. We can't go too cool with the toning of the color, then she's going to look very pale. It needs to be a color reflect that is warm, that would enhance the undertone of the skin. As you can see, as I section the wig, you will see this is not a wig that is been made by a manufacturer. This is a DIY technique. As you can look closer onto the scalp where the base is, then you can see it's lace and it was sewing. She used a sewing technique to basically just adjust. So here she has control on how thick or how long in volume she wants this wig to look and appear on her.
Up for me. So let's do natural. Because with those dresses, we'll pick one. This is something I need to teach myself properly.
Me too.
Eyeshadows. Are they going to be having matric farewells this year?
We already been booked.
Is it?
So that's why I'm also doing this with you. Because it's gonna go viral.
Yeah.
Whoever bought their weeks from you, ne? They can come
For color.
color changes.
Yeah. You always have problems, especially when people take it to people that don't know how to color, and then they bleach it too much. Ooh. Then it damages that hair. It's very rare to find people that color hair properly.
My dear, you look flippin' awesome.
Isn't
it? Huh?
My hair, my eyes are very sensitive, so
Just want to outline this. Up. Oh, you'll up. Maybe to the back.
okay.
So here we have the end result after we did the balayage. As you can see, the gentle fade, the blending, the different shades of your browns, your bronze, your gold, fading into cool, very cool, subtle blonde. It's all about technique. A little bit of gray, ashy, reflect here and there. But when you smooth all the different dimensions together in the styling, you would basically see that how cool and stunning all these different shades can blend. When you bring all these shades closer to a skin, it will enhance the skin. As I pick it up and I open it, it's more a subtle blend, very natural, very natural. After you've colored the hair like this on a wig, the main thing that should happen is the maintenance in nourishment on the hair itself. So lots and lots of moisture, protein, and serum would then, protect the integrity of the hair. Happy?
Yes. Oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. Oh, thank you.
dare to be different, eh?
Yeah, no,
To expect a difference.
yes. That's what I actually always say. Because at the end of the day, if you're following the streamline,
Yeah.
you'll just always be one of many more.
There you have it. I am super happy with the outcome of my makeover right here at I Am Hair and Beauty. If you guys have not been here, their service is impeccable and everything about them is phenomenal. So do make your way out to I Am Hair and Beauty. It is situated in Grove Mall. It is the first shop at the entrance as you enter from Spurs entrance. So like I said, this is going to be part of my normal grooming routine. So until next month, it is adios.